video number 3 of the 100-hour service. I have a Mercury Marine Pro XS 200 horsepower 4-stroke. I've already done an oil change on it, and I've done the fuel filter separator. This is video 3. We're going to do the lower end. We're going to drain the gear oil and replace it with fresh. So sit tight. Just try to save you a little money and keep you from having to waste time waiting to get your boat into the marina. All right, folks. First thing you got to do is you got to remove the prop. The drains are behind it. There's 2 tabs, one here and one there. You can use a flathead screwdriver. Just kind of plow them open or pull them apart. I already kind of started them before. And you want to put a block. I have a block right here that I use. These I get off of Amazon, I believe. They float. I keep this in the boat. Also, this wrench is a 1 1/16 prop wrench. I got this at Amazon too. This floats too. It's nice. If you're ever stuck out on the water, you got it. You'll be able to get your prop off with this and some other simple tools. But it's nice to have something that floats. Threads. There we go. Remember the way it went in. First part to come off is a little locking washer. I'm trying to do this with the camera right in front of me, folks, so forgive me. There we go. Remove the block. You can use a piece of wood too. This came off the back side. This goes on like that. Now's the time to inspect your shaft. Make sure there's no... Oh, there's some shavings on there. Interesting. But we're going to clean that up. Alright, you can see here's a flat one. This is the drain, and this is the vent. So basically what you want to do is you want to open this bottom one up with either a wrench or even just a flathead screwdriver. There we go. You can see there's a gasket on there too. I do have replacement gaskets, so we'll replace those. You notice how nothing's leaking yet, so we'll loosen up the vent, which is the top one. Got it. Notice nothing's leaking yet. There's the gasket around there. Alright folks, we are back. Sorry about that. I was letting it drain, ended up having to leave the house for a little bit, so I just left it. Figured we'd finish it up when we got back, give it a good long time to drain. It did take a while to drain, so keep that in mind when you go to do this. Make sure you leave time to do it. Wiping everything clean just to start. We're using high performance Quicksilver high performance gear lube, SAE 90 weight. Alright, so what you want to do is you get one of these little gear oil pumps. They work pretty good. They're cheap, $10 or so, right? Screw it on to the top of the bottle. And then you take the connector and you screw it onto the bottom fitting, the one you've been draining. The idea is to push the gear lube through the bottom of the lower end until it comes out the top. Alright, it doesn't have to be real tight. It's snug enough. So I'll just start pumping it slowly until we see it coming out the top. There we go. See how it just came out the top there? Right there, that means we're full. We'll give it a minute. Make sure there's no air in there. These bolts have the old gaskets on them. I guess they're gaskets. I got a new pack, so we're going to swap those out while this is sitting. It looks pretty good. Doesn't look like I got any air in it. Now, if you notice on these, there's like a striped side and one without. Look at how you had it before, or how it was before on there. You notice that the side that's kind of, I don't know how else to say it, that's got the stripe on it, we're going to put it right back how it was. So we'll put the new seals on there. There we go. Perfect. We'll give her one more little pump, see what comes out. See, there was a little air in there. I just pumped it up twice. Three times. 4. Oh, there's quite a bit of air that's settled in there. There we go. So yeah, giving it time does not hurt. Alright, now these, according to the manual, they're supposed to be torqued down to 100 inch-pounds. My torque wrench is not working. I have to contact Craftsman, see if they'll honor the warranty. So we're going to do this by feel. It shouldn't be too bad. Alright, that's good. Alright, now we'll get the second one ready. Alright, so I got the new gasket on, and we're just going to be ready to replace it as soon as it's done. With that, the top one closed, the breather, the vent open, it's probably not going to leak. Oh. There we go. Some's coming up, but that's okay. Alright, that one's in there. Let's tighten it down. Feels pretty good. And after you're done, you're obviously going to want to clean all of this up. Wipe any excess off. This looked pretty good. There was like absolutely no water in the gear oil, which is a good sign. I do a lot of slow trolling, a lot of scanning with my fish finders, with my sonar. Slow trolling and such will absolutely cause you to get a little bit of water in there, and there's no reason to get excited, but it's not a bad idea to have it pressure checked if you're worried about it. Alright, so now I'm going to use a little bit of 2,4-C with PTFE marine grease. Get that on the shaft. I'll just dab a little on there. Doesn't take much, just a little bit. We'll get the paper towel then. Spread it around on there. Okay, now we put the prop back on. You put the washers and such back on the same way as you took it off. Now we're done. Alright, all set, ready to go. Hey folks, alright, that ends this video for the gear lube swap on my Mercury Marine 200 horsepower Pro XS. Again, all the 4 strokes, 200 above, I'm pretty sure are the same. Get yourself a user manual. Check it out. I got links in the description to all the parts that I used. I also got links in the description to the good people at Whisker Seekers. They sponsor the channel. Use code MCC15. Save yourself 15%. They got great tackle, great catfish gear there. I've been using them for a long time. Other than that, if you're just coming in on this video, go to the playlist. I'll have a link down below and a link up above. It'll start all the way at the beginning. The only thing I didn't show is inspecting the spark plugs. I did that early this morning. They looked fine. Also inspecting the anodes. That's what it's called. I don't use it in salt water. They all checked out good. Other than that, I appreciate you watching. Hit the like, thumbs up, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Hopefully this video helped you. Save yourself some money. Get back out there on the water. All right. Thank you. Bye.